Hey everybody, this is Anna. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. And I just wanted to check in and update you guys on day 5 and 6 of my journey with the magic book. I didn't post yesterday. I know I said a day before that I was really hoping that Friday would be amazing. And for some reason, I did find myself really irritable on Friday. So perhaps that's probably why I didn't post it. So I'm sorry about that. So, day 5, which was yesterday, and I am repeating this day again today because it was very powerful. So, it was appreciation of money, giving thanks to the money, and giving thanks to the money we've had up until now through all of our lives. So, basically, the book asked to do an exercise to go back through the life and say thank you for the events that we received something or we didn't worry about money, uh, which was like really amazing. Let me see what else happened. So I had one realization that happened to me that I want to share with you guys in regards to money. So I grew up in Ukraine, and that was probably what you would call poverty. We had a government providing apartments. We had no water, no electricity, no TV, no heat. So the way that we kept warm was drinking vodka. Therefore, you guys all know the stigma for Russian people. But you know what? Even though what we grew up with not having much, that was just how the life was. We didn't have a point of reference of being rich and being poor because during the communism, pretty much everybody had the same life. So it was, oh, my puppy, it was just how life was. And um, I guess I never thought about the concept of money. So what happened after that when we were 18, we came to United States and I started working as a bartender. And again, money just came easy. I was naturally having a great time. I was making money and never worried about money at all. And a few years later, I got a job as a programmer. And I was 24. I was making about 100,000 a year, or maybe a little more. And it was 1999. And for that time, it was a lot of money. So again, I was just having a blast. I was having a blast spending my money. I was having a blast helping people with money. Because what did I really need at that point? Really nothing, just having fun with my friends. Again, it was zero concept of lack of money. It was just more than money was just coming in easily. I also had a boyfriend, and his mom unfortunately had a very different mindset. One time I went to his house and she yelled at me for going out for lunch and buying my own lunch, um, I guess at a deli. And every day I would go out, I would buy lunch, and then I would go back to my desk and eat it. And she said that I was wasting money. Money is really difficult to come by, and I should be bringing my own lunch. And I think for the first time in my life, what happened was I became so aware that lack of money existed. And I focused on that so much, and I just started worrying where my money is coming from. So, as they say in law of attraction, where you focus on expands, and that's exactly what happened. I lost my job, couldn't find a job for about 2 years. Unfortunately, it was during the time of September 11th. So after that, I found a job and I was working in fashion and couldn't keep a job for the life of me. It seemed to be that I was going from one unemployment check to another. And for a stretch of about 10 years, I lived in that scarcity mentality that I was watching every penny. I was always worried, and before I even considered something, I always want to know how much. So that was not fun by any stretch of imagination. So somewhere around 35, those things changed. I decided I've had enough of feeling broke, and life became fun again. I started making more money, having better jobs, and I started to enjoy spending money. You know, every time I spend money, I really had fun. Every time somebody asked me for money, and now, especially now, when my stepson needs help, it is my pleasure to help him. I'm actually so grateful that I can help someone. You know, it truly makes me happy. So now it's different. And now, when I take my lovely pets for, let's say, vet exam, I always say thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to have this money to spend. So I'm working on my relationship and viewing money and living in abundance. There's two interesting concepts that I learned through reading this book regarding money. Is worrying about money is not appreciating money, and enjoying the money and having a wonderful time spending it actually equals to the fact of appreciating them. So which actually makes a lot of sense, that when I truly loved spending my money, I have a lot more, and I'm so blessed and fortunate that now I'm back in that point of my life when I'm feeling really fortunate to help someone, to spend money on myself, my pets, or the people I care about. So that's where I'm at. Wanted to share this with you. And to be honest with you, I might repeat this day again because it is actually very powerful. So, again, wishing you guys a wonderful Sunday, and we'll talk to you later. Take care.